You want to make millions selling personal development? Then stop trying to be Tony Robbins or whatever other guru that you may listen to or watch on YouTube. And you don't have to be some super hypey motivational person yelling at people in the hotel ballroom either. The air, it's tired. Look, people, they don't want hype, they want help. And I've made over 7 figures online in my business with just one digital product doing a little over 900K. And I have a community where I help people monetize their knowledge online. And in my community, we have a lot of people that are life coaches or healers or people that want to get in the personal development space. So today, I'm going to just break down how you can make a lot of money selling personal development without turning yourself into a cartoon character. This is the transformation business, not the performance business. Most broke coaches are trying to sell motivation, and you know what motivation sells for? $0. But you know what actually sells? Specific outcomes. And it's only going to take me about 5 minutes to break this down. So if you don't have 5 minutes to spare, then you'll probably just end up wasting a whole bunch of energy trying to motivate and inspire a whole bunch of people and wonder why that's not turning into sales. But look, people, they don't buy from you because you inspired them. They pay you because you solve a real damn problem. So instead of saying something like, I help people unlock their potential, say I help single moms go from paycheck to paycheck to making $5,000 a month with online coaching. It's specific, it's tangible, and it's measurable. That's where the money moves. And here's where most people mess up. They think that they need to teach everything that they know, but this ain't no college classroom. Your audience, they don't want information, they want transformation. No one's buying your course, your ebook, your coaching, your community for the knowledge. They're buying it for what the knowledge does. So don't build a course called Master Your Mindset. Build something like How to Stop Procrastinating in 7 Days or Less. Cut the fluff and deliver the win. Now let's talk productization. If you want to get to a 6 or 7 figure level, then you can't just trade hours for dollars. You need a system that people can plug into place. So ask yourself, what result do I deliver consistently? Can I turn that into a repeatable framework? Can I put that into a course, an ebook, a workshop, a mini program, a community? So instead of one-on-one mindset coaching or one-on-one confidence coaching, turn it into a 21-day rewire your brain challenge for introverted men that are shy to help them get 3 dates within the next 21 days. That includes video trainings, worksheets, and a live group call every single week. See, that's scale, that's leverage. That's how you stop being a freelancer and become a CEO, and you're still helping those people with their mindset and their confidence, but you're helping them with a specific problem instead of just being so general by saying that you help people with their mindset or you help people become confident people. Why are you helping them with their mindset? What do they need the confidence for? It needs to fit a specific painful problem, not just a general personal development mindset stuff. Because you have to understand that you're not the hero. And this is so big, and this is what so many people are missing out on, and why they can't really see the whole personal development space for what it is, because they're thinking of themselves and they're treating themselves as they are the hero in their customer story. But no, it ain't about you. Your customer is the hero. The person that you're helping is the hero. Stop making your brand about how amazing you are. That's guru trash. You are not the star in this movie. You are the guide. So think like Yoda, not Luke. Your story only matters if it helps them win. So instead of saying something like, how I overcame trauma and built a 7-figure business, say how I helped 43 women overcome their trauma and start charging for their story. Instead of saying how I overcame being an introvert to public speak, say how I helped 33 introverts overcome their anxiety with the use of AI to build profitable YouTube channels. Your credibility should always point back to their win. That's how you win trust. Remember, you always want to be solving a specific painful problem within the personal development space. And a lot of the people that need the personal development, they don't know that they actually need the personal development, but they do know that they have something that they desire. But the thing that is blocking them that you know is that personal development, is that mindset, because mindset is always going to be more important than skill set. But majority of the marketplace and the majority of the people that you want to get in front of, they don't realize that yet. Their eye is on whatever that thing is that they desire. Their eye is on whatever that problem is that they have. And they don't realize that mindset and personal development is the key to that. But they do know what it is that they want. They do know what it is that they desire. And they do know the problem that they think is blocking them. So you have to attack that pain. You have to attack that simple, specific, painful problem that somebody has. And you have to put the medicine in the candy. So you have to give people what they actually want first and then give them what they need. And every single person that you know that is making money in the personal development space, they understand this and they have figured out the problem that they are going to attack, and then they deliver the personal development. They deliver all the mindset stuff wrapped in a bow on top of what the root issue is. And then once you understand this, you got to price on value, not your insecurities. Most personal development coaches, they price on their confidence and not the value. So price is only an issue if value is absent. So whether you're charging something low ticket, mid ticket, high ticket, whatever it is, you are going to feel uncomfortable about your prices if you don't truly feel that the value is there. And that's why a lot of personal development and mindset coaches and whatnot really struggle with their pricing. It's because the stuff that they offer doesn't fit a specific problem, so it's not measurable if they're actually delivering value to someone. So they don't feel confident charging a certain price for just helping people with their mindset, because you can't see if that mindset growth has helped anybody in any aspect, because it's not measurable. It's not something that you can see, but you can see a specific painful problem being solved. And once you can see that that problem's being solved, you feel comfortable in charging accordingly for the problem that you solve. You can still lead with value and over-deliver, but stop apologizing for what you charge. You're selling transformation and you're selling an actual result, so price it like it matters. Because you're in the results business. Repeat after me. I am not in the education business. I'm in the results business. I'm not in the personal development business. I'm in the results business. I'm not in the mindset business. I'm in the results business. You get paid for the win. That's it. Somebody recently came to me in my community. It's credited at the top. The link's down in the description if you want to join. But he's in this whole manifestation space, right? And there's somebody that he's looking at that is getting some good results that he would like to emulate. And this guy's name is, I believe his name is Nero Knowledge, right? So Nero Knowledge, he makes all these videos about manifestation and whatnot. He was like, yo, I know this same stuff. I may know better stuff. I know stuff that people could emulate through his methods of manifestation, right? But I was telling him, well, if you look at this Nero Knowledge person as an example, at the root of it, the foundation of whatever all of his mindset videos are and whatever all of his manifestation videos are, he's targeting entrepreneurs and helping them with mental blocks in order to make more money within their high ticket coaching businesses, because that's what his offer is. So he's not just giving all of these manifestation things. He knows what the root of the problem is that he solves. And then he makes all the personal development, the mindset, the manifestation content around it. Somebody else, they told me that they're familiar with somebody named Myron Golden's content, right? I was like, okay, you want to make all this personal development, all this stuff, and tell all these stories and stuff like Myron Golden, right? They said, yeah. I said, okay, well, at the end of the day, the root of it, the problem that Myron says that he fixes is that he helps people make offers, right? And he helps people that have high ticket coaching programs make offers. So that's the problem that he solves. But he packages all the mindset, all of the personal development, all of the stories around what the problem that he solves. But he's not just going around just telling you how you can get better and increase your mindset. Like, there's a problem that they solve, and there's a reason why the people are watching his content. They're watching it for a particular problem that they have. Somebody else told me Tony Robbins, and I was like, okay, he's one of the biggest guys. His vocal cords sound like they're a little ashy. Oh, Tony Robbins, you can do it. But at the end of the day, Tony Robbins, he talks to business owners. He helps business owners make more money. So all of the mindset stuff, all the personal development stuff. At the root of it, he knows a core problem is that he's targeting an entrepreneur and helping them get over certain mental blocks to get to the next level. He's not just talking about a whole bunch of mindset stuff. So if you want to get into the personal development game, if you want to get into the mindset game, if you want to be one of these inspirational, motivational coaches or whatnot, like you get inspired by and like you get motivated by and like how you aspire to do similar things as they're doing, you have to fix a particular painful problem because that's what all of them do also. It may look like they're just talking about all this mindset stuff, all this personal development stuff, but at the root of it, there's a problem that it's solving. One of the #1 personal development books, Think and Grow Rich, it's not just called Think. It's called Think and Grow Rich. So Napoleon Hill only is making that book for people that want to make more money. So that's why the Think works, because they have a problem that they want to fix, and that problem is making money. But people out here want to get into the personal development space and they just want to write a book called Think. Well, what is the reason why we're thinking? Do we want to lose weight? Do we want to gain weight? Do we want a better relationship? Can we find love? Can we not find love? Do we need money? Okay, somebody has anxiety. They want to help people with their anxiety. Well, why does the person need help with their anxiety? What is the real problem that they want to fix? Because people, they have anxiety for so many different reasons. Therefore, the anxiety coach can't ever get any traction on building an audience or making that into a profitable business because they don't know who it is that they're helping. So that person with anxiety, why do they have anxiety? Do they want to be a content creator and they have anxiety because they're an introvert and they feel like that they can't talk on camera? Well, then you can help introverts build YouTube channels. But through that, you're helping them with their anxiety and you are still the anxiety coach. Does that person have anxiety because they are longing for love and they can't find a potential partner? Well, then you can be the dating coach, but you're helping that person find love or get into a healthy relationship by helping them with their anxiety issues. But if your course is 10 hours long and it doesn't focus on a problem and there's no transformation there, then you lost. But if you package something up together and put together some type of program that's 10 minutes, but they get a result from that, you win. Or if your ebook is 15 pages, but they get a result from that, you win. But if your ebook is 150 pages and there's no result from that because it's just general and it doesn't fix any problem, then you lose and you're going to make a bad name for yourself. Forget how much you give. Focus on what actually gets someone to change. That's why testimonials, success stories, case studies are your best marketing, because people don't care what you know, they care who you've helped, like all them that you see on the screen right now. If you're ready to make more working less online from stuff you already know, go ahead and click the link down in the description and join this Credit at the Top community. For weekly coaching from myself, all my exclusive trainings, plus a private community and entrepreneurs, all designed to grow your business online. It's only a few bucks a day to join right now, literally less than a cup of coffee per day. So click the link down in the description and tap in, and I'll see you on our coaching call this Wednesday. But look, build a results engine, document the wins and stack the proof. Because if you're still trying to sell your personality or inspiration or motivation, then you're already losing. This game is about solving real problems for real people. So package your transformation, price your offer, and package your solution as the key to their success. Do that and you'll never need to fake it. You'll never need to inspire people because they'll be lining up for the win. So go ahead and click the link down in the description and tap into the community. And I'll see you on our coaching call this Wednesday. And go ahead and check out this video right here for a 5-step blueprint to making your first 7 figures online. It's Credit at the Top.